Hello and welcome to Meet the Fleet, a series of videos introducing you to the locomotives that run on the Brucington Railway. The London Midland Scottish Railway LMS Stania Class 8F is a class of steam locomotives designed for hauling heavy freight. 852 were built between 1935 and 1946 as a freight version of William Stania's successful Black 5, and the class saw extensive service overseas during and after the Second World War. LMS freight traction suffered from the adoption of the Midland Railway's small engine policy, which had left it with trains double-headed by underpowered 060s, supplemented by disappointing Garretts and Fowler 7Fs. The 8F design incorporated the two-cylinder arrangement of the Black 5s. They were initially classified 7F, but this was later changed to the more familiar 8F. On the outbreak of World War II, the design was chosen to become the country's standard freight design, reprising the role the GCR Class 8K had in the First World War. The War Department had 208 8Fs built by Bayer Peacock, a North British locomotive company, and requisitioned 51 more. Stania 8F production for the WD continued until 1943, when the cheaper WD Austerity 280 was introduced. Production for British domestic use continued until 1946. 14 8Fs are known to have survived, with 6 LMS/BR locomotives being preserved in the UK. A seventh was used as a spares donor for other preserved 8Fs, as well as a number of new build projects. None of the pre-war 8Fs survived into preservation. Of the 6 LMS/BR locomotives that exist, only 48773 was purchased directly from BR for preservation following withdrawal from Rose Grove in July 1968. The remaining 5, including 48518, would later be used as a donor engine, were all rescued from Barry Scrapyard. 3 members of the class have over the years been repatriated to the UK from Turkey, with one later sent to a museum in Israel. 2 of the Turkish-based 8Fs, which were to be repatriated to the UK, numbers 45166 and 45170, made an appearance on the Channel 5 TV programme Monster Moves. This episode showed the 2 engines being moved 850 miles by rail across Turkey from Sivas to Izmir. 45166 would later end up in Israel as a static exhibit, while 45170 is presently under restoration at Bowness. In addition, 2 Turkish railway locomotives have been preserved in Turkey, and some more remain there in a derelict state. 1 locomotive has even survived in Iraq. 8F number 48758 now resides at the Brucington Railway, without a name, but the driver has been overheard calling the engine a her. We hope you've enjoyed meeting 48758, and remember she can be seen upon request at any time. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you soon for another episode of Meet the Fleet.